Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel again, General Technology Knowledge. Today we will continue our lesson about basic PLC GE. Yes. In the previous video, we already learned about part 4 that we focus about the data move for move integer value. Yes. And we also tested with the PLC for the move data of integer and array move data of integer also. So today we will go to part 5 that we focus on the data move again, and we will move the Boolean. Okay, and here is the sample project that I already created for test and example for everyone, too easy for understand. So the move Boolean not so different from move integer, right? But the Boolean just on and off, and the integer move the value, move the real value to the some data that we want to move out. Okay, so it is the Boolean. So when the input 1 turn on, then move 0 to the Boolean to output. Okay, and if I turn on input number 2, it will move 1 or move on to the input, and then to the output, and then output will on the contact and make the another output is on. Okay, so that example for move Boolean, and we will go to create the program for test with the PLC. Okay, let's go. So here is the previous project that we already test with the integer. Okay, so I will move this one a little bit. Okay, like this, or we can say like this, can move like this. Okay, to keep. So I will offline first, and then move like this. Okay, also okay. Yes, I will create the one more for folder. Okay, so go to program blocks, and then LD part 4, right? For move Boolean. Okay, and don't forget call to main program, otherwise it not work. Yes, so drag and drop this subprogram to the main program. Yes, and double click, and here we can comment. So let write comment. Yes, we are learning about data move move Boolean. Okay, move Boolean. So here I can create the block, yes, by drag and drop, or we can tie the command also, yes, drag and drop like this. But for me, I like to write because it's so fast. Okay, so we can write move Boolean and enter, yes, and here we can create the new context NO for move the data. Okay, example NO con, it means that nominal open context. Okay, and we can tie another name that we want. Example move input, yes, Boolean 1 like this. Adjust a little bit, yes, and this one we can move another variables, or we can move example 1, move 1 to the in output Boolean 1. Okay, so when I turn on this button, it will move on or move on to this Boolean. Okay, I will change this one to Boolean, yes, because we move Boolean. And one more example, nominal context, so we can copy from this one, yeah, Control C and Control V, just change this one to 2, and then move Boolean again, yes. This one we can move 0, yeah, to this one, to this output, yes. The output should be the same because we want to turn on and off, yes, the output. Okay, so let's validate the program. Okay, no error of course. So we save and then we download, yes. Okay, so right now we can test. Okay, so I can watch the data. So to watch the data, it means that we can see the graph when it on or off. Okay, so right click and then choose watch, choose watch, yes, and choose the output watch also. So let's go to see the data by click here and then go to data monitor, and then here is the input 1, yes, drag and drop input 2, and this is the output 1. Okay, so we can test. Example, I turn on the input number 1, so the output will on because we move 1 to the output. Okay, so I press F12, yes, turn on, and you see here it is the input number 1, the red color, so the output number 1 is on also by we move the data from this one to the output, and I turn on, yes, I turn on input, but the output still on again, yes. So if I would like to stop it, I just press F2, yes, for input number 2, and then the output is on. Okay, so this is we move only one Boolean. Yes, and for Boolean we can also move the array the same as the integer also. So example, common, we are learning about data move array integer. Okay, so I will move the array integer. Yes, so we can copy this one. Yeah, copy and paste. Yes, and this one just change to input number 3, and this one just change to input number 4. Yes, and I will move example 10 Boolean. Yes, and this one should be variable because we move the array. Example Boolean array in. Okay, and this one Boolean 2 example. Yes, like this. So copy, Control C and Control V. Yes, to be the same output. And then if we want to clear, we just move 0 to 10 Boolean. Yes, so we can set this one to 0. Then the all Boolean will turn off. Okay, so I will change this one to Boolean. Yes, this one Boolean also for output because we move Boolean. Okay, let's check our program. Error 3, the Boolean is small. Okay, it's small because it should be array to 10 for input and output, right? So go to here and then set this one to 10 because we would like to move 10 array from input to output. Okay, so it should be 10 array, and let's check again. Okay, error 0 for this output. So if we want to move 10, we just put 10 array. Yes, and output 10 array also. Okay, array A. Okay, so let's download program. Yes, online, and then download. Okay, right now we already download the program to the PLC. So this is the array, so we can also watch the value like this. Okay, I will remove this one first. Okay, right click and then remove the watch data. Yes, one more. Okay, so I can move to this. Yes, or easy to see. Okay, so I will watch this one. You see 10 from 0 to 9, it means that 10 array Boolean, and the output also. Okay, so if I would like to move the Boolean number 1 from off to on. Yes, yes, from off to on. And number 2, array number 2, input from off to on also, and also number 10 from off to on also. So if I turn on this button, it will move this value to the output, and then and then Boolean number 1, number 2, and number 10 will on in the output. Okay, so let's click here and then freeze F12. Yes, okay, turn on. You see the input number 1, number 2, and number 10 is on. When we turn on this input number 1, so it let this on input move to on the output also. Okay, follow the bit of array. So if we would like to write program, okay, I will turn off first. Sorry, turn off first. I will come back again. Yes. Okay, I will press F12 for reset, and then move 0 for reset. If we would like to write the logic for control, we can also follow this array, right? Okay, I will example. So let outline first, and I will minimize this one. Yes, and zoom this one. Okay, like this. So if we want to write the program for control from this array of Boolean, we can also write. Okay, example no con. Then we will take the output example number 0 to control another coin. Yes, example Boolean number 0. Okay, and this one also. So we can copy. Yes, Control C, and then go here, Control V, and then just change this 0 to example 10. So array number 9. Yes, because it starts from 0. This one 9. Save the program, and then okay, error 0. So we download again for test. Okay, right now the bit input number 0, number 1, and number 10 is on this input. So if I turn on this button, the output, okay, we can write one more for clear the okay, like this. So this one number 1, right? Should be number 1. And this one should be number 1 also. Okay, any name of output that we can write. This one just example for easy to understand. So let's download again. Yes. Okay, download again. So if I turn on this button, the output number 1, yes, number 2 and number 10 will turn on. Okay, let's test by freeze F12. Okay, click here and freeze F12. Okay, you see the output number 1, number 2 and number 10 is turned on, and we can take from this one to control another program by move this value. So if I turn off this one, it's still on. Yes. If I want to stop, I just press this button. Yes, it will stop immediately. Okay, again. Okay. So I will test with the simplicity, yeah, by using the button for test in the next video. So this is a concept how to move the Boolean from the ladder function block, yes, to the output. So thank you very much for watching my video, and if everyone have any question, please comment under my video, and don't forget like, subscribe and share my video also to get more notification and more new video. So thank you very much again, and see you next videos. Bye bye.